Yo yo, it's Average Joe, and I'm back with Control. The loading screens are taking a bit more time. Is that where I go? Just gonna skip past these. Unless I can't. Why is that so good at dodging? Jeez. So if you just free aim without zooming in, it seems to be a lot more generous with the bullets. Your aim isn't really half as bad. But other weaker. Feels it. And even more spawned already. I wonder if that's from the altered items. The elevators definitely work in real time. So one of these should open. But where is it? Why am I struggling to find it? How did I miss that? So it really is just one of those big doors. I need to wait for it to open. I just don't know which. I think it's this one.
That must be one of the missing altered items. Wait, how did I get back here? What is this thing's deal?
It's basically Squid Games. Red light, green light.
Escaped altered item to worry about.
Traffic light down. Right, let's get back to Emily. So I'm skipping trying to find the rest of the altered items for now, because my plan is hopefully I'll just find them on the way. I know it's not really much of a plan. That's what I'm going with.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Hey, watch yourself out there.
Cool. And they can be constructed. So I guess we'll go there a few times.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
We've already been down there. And I don't think it turned out well for her. Also, a nice couple new collectibles in there.
Hey there, Faden. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. See you soon.
So what missions do we have available? I think this one, Old Growth, might be the easiest at the minute. I don't think I'll bother ever crafting them. But where was it? Because it was just somewhere that I went by accident. Research. Here maybe? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure this is her crew. However, I just remembered, I can fly now. So there will be no secrets left behind. But how do I find her people? Because my first thought was it would just be down here. Pretty sure we'll don't go down there. Missed this room before. But maybe it's not down here. Well, if it's not here... Too dark to see anything in there. Yeah, because look, come on. This has to be like a mission location. Nothing up there. And I checked up here, didn't I? I guess I'll just backtrack a little.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
There you go. Right. I was lost.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room? Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Right, so we definitely found one, which is near where I thought she was.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Let's find the other 5 of those then.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
So we've been there and nothing for us to collect.
Are those people?
There shouldn't be, because I killed them all. I see one.
This looks like a good one.
Nothing in here. A secret I've missed. Just trying to work out where the others would still be. There you go.
One of Underhill's samples.
Level 6. Feel like I'm missing one from around here. We've got guns now. Is that one or is that just a light? But I did see this one.
Found one.
Nothing hidden around there. But there is one here.
This must be one of the samples.
One goes near the toilet. Can't even see in that little bit. So where would the toilets be? So I'm guessing this is just meant to be an old bureau room. I would imagine toilets are usually just down in a random corner like this. Been down all of these. It's very dark, so I'm just checking if somehow I've missed another room. Lab 5, being in here. Yep, being all the way around. Just a light. There, see? Toilets. There it is. Awesome.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see your credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I guess we are now going down into the hole. So we're about to go
This
deeper.
must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
I hope I'm not under-leveled. Level 9, I am definitely under-leveled. Guess that's why it's give with the explosive ones.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Let's down this weird-ass threshold. It's not.
I thought I could smell a secret.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
I don't know if I'm meant to be taking out these guys or just looking for a certain thing. Glad I came here though. This is where I just came from? I think so.
Ramsey,
Yep.
Ranger Captain, note 7.25.
So how do I work out how to get out? Safe zone.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the flash mold. Oh, straight up. Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Wonder what was going on in this room. Am I meant to go down there? Guess I'll try it.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
What?
Nope. Not pretty.
Somehow I'm doing pretty well. I think I probably should have been dead.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Now, is there anything hidden? Another save zone.
Oh, so good. Need more.
Anything else? The problem is, how do I get out? Because I had to come down quite far. Yeah, I pretty much fell down there, did I not? I hope it's through this way. Can't be stuck. Ah, fast travel. Obviously the way.
you've returned, I see.
That I have. Pretty easily as well.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Mold boss down. I think mold removal, I'll just find those on the way. So what's up next? I will go put a record on. Use a token in the jukebox. Just need to find the next save point. Must have to go back in. Got a few ability points to spend. Going straight on levitate. And another on ground slam, which we haven't even used yet. And we will finish off going back to Central Executive. And since I usually keep my streams around an hour long, we've just went over 50 minutes, but if I start up something else, I think it'll take way over an hour. So I think I'll have to end it here for now. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.